Listen, ladies.
No, we're not doing that. This ain't that type of challenge.
Okay, well, I'm just saying, we should. I'm still rooting for her to change her life. She could still change her life around. And all the energy.
The bitch used the whole religion. It's over. It's over. She lucky them dudes over there don't come get her. They be stoning motherfuckers in the Middle East for less. See, I was trying to stay calm. There you go. You done brought it out of me. All right. So today's video is kind of different. I've watched this video multiple times, trying to give the benefit of the doubt. But I know that based on what's going on, I might say something crazy, and I don't want to say nothing too crazy. So I brought my wife with me, and you know we're gonna react to this video together. You ready?
Born ready on fish and spaghetti.
Be regular.
This is me being regular. Is there violence in this video?
No,
okay.
babe.
It just looked very demonic with the red to start. Just, I don't know.
I'm glad you said that. I like that. Watch the video.
I saw it already.
Okay, hold on, pause. This is what we're not doing. So every time that he does this, I'm gonna record this. Because that's not okay. I'm just letting you know. No, the thing is, this is the third time he's done it. This is the third time he's done it. He doesn't want to go with you. So actually show up and do something then with him. Because he does this every time. No, it's not.
Alright, I have my take on this. What is your take? I'm gonna ask you first. What is your take? Tell me how you feel.
Well, so far.
No word gymnastics, because I know.
No, because I saw this on like a blog site. So like the part that like behooves me is not this part in particular. But I will say like I wouldn't have my child like crying hysterically on the internet to prove a point while I'm cursing out my baby's father.
Okay. Try not to use like her past against her and the type of things that she has done before, because I feel as though she's an opportunist. And this right here looks like an opportunity. Do you think she's trying to get more child support? Or she trying to look for a reason to not send the child over there to him?
I'm supposed to tell you off of that what we saw right now, or we supposed to watch it to the end?
Alright, so look, he crying, right? You remember when Sekim was born?
Yeah.
When Sekim was younger, and you used to go to work, and me and Sekim used to be in the house by ourselves, he used to cry like this.
Yeah.
Because he used to be all up your ass. You his mother. Mm-hmm. Little boys are all up their mother's ass, right? That's one. Two, as a dad, I'm more of a like disciplinarian. So it's certain things that you used to let Sekim get away with. Even now, it's certain things you let Sekim get away with that I wouldn't let him get away with. So who's gonna be his favorite parent at that point? The person that's gonna let him get away with the things he want to get away with. When I see this, it's kind of like, all right, maybe the dad is strict. And he said it. He was like, it's because y'all be over here babying him.
I mean, yeah, this clip does not give abuse. It just gives like, I'm used to like
being around my mother.
Now I gotta go in the car with my dad. I don't feel like doing that. But I'm sure 15 minutes into the ride,
he's gonna stop crying.
He'll be okay.
Exactly.
It ain't because he got a baby soon. You gonna give him his bag and stuff? That's terrible. 3 weeks in a row.
See, and then you let people talk, they gonna snitch on themselves.
Yeah, no, it's not that at all. No, it's not. No, yeah, I will. But I'm telling you right now, every single time you come here, guys, we're gonna record that. And it's up with me. Just know that it's up. What'd you say? I'd love to. What'd you say?
I just stuttered.
I didn't hear you say it again.
Suck my dick.
If you had one, maybe I would.
He obviously
How they got a baby?
He obviously do.
Girl, who is you? You better calm down.
That's her mother.
That's her mother.
That's her mother.
Oh, her mother's not.
Her mother's toxic.
But yeah,
that's where she get it from.
She's not black.
Her mom's not black.
No. Because who? If you had one, maybe I would. What kind of response is that?
Yeah, that's
to your daughter's baby father.
That's true.
Ew.
He obviously got
one. Okay.
Pause. Yeah. But listen closely, because
No, this is the part.
What the f*** you looking at?
That's on my way.
Get your bitch ass out my driveway, ho!
Hey, you don't pay for shit.
Fuck you. You don't pay for shit either. $170,000 to your hoe, but $11,000 in your son's bank account.
See, that's the part. Why you worried about what the wife got? And then first of all, the child is 2 with $11,000 in the bank account. What's the issue? What's the problem?
To me, it sounds like this was the whole point of starting.
Yeah, like that's yes.
Like her mother snitched on her. They've been having this conversation.
And then I mean, if y'all watch Basketball Wives, some of y'all probably don't, but like she said, like in that season, how her mother betrayed her and her mother stole money from her. So the fact that you told me it's her mother in the back talking this ish, it's like, and now y'all back on good terms when you just like excommunicated your mom because she betrayed you so deeply.
Oh, I ain't know that. I ain't know that at all.
But she said this is her mom in the video?
Yeah, that's her mom's.
Wow. But like, is the baby well? I don't understand that because it's like, okay, he's well taken care of. You're gonna have a competition between that's his wife or the girl he with and
that's his wife.
His wife, exactly. And then she said, "You're a bitch." Like, you better put some respect on that woman's name. And she right in the car with him, like
trying to. They literally was trying to poke the hornet's nest. They were trying to get a rise out of him. Like you noticed that she instead of giving him the bag, she walked the bag to the car. Like she didn't get the response that she wanted, so she kept it going. And the mother wanted even more of a response, poked at the wife. That is crazy to me, son.
I mean, that's not them putting the child's best interest first at all.
But from what was going on, I don't think the child really came into the world with the best interest in mind. Like, the child was literally a check. The child was a check.
But it's not okay to use children as pawns. It's really not. Like, no, what Jason say, nobody wins in the Family Feud.
Are you surprised? Did she not use the whole religion as a pawn?
I'm still recovering from that. She had me convinced that she was turning her life around.
I know that shit was cap. I knew it was cap.
I mean, once I saw it with Kevin Gates, I had my suspicions like, oh, this was a plot that Todd set up. I'm just joking. But no, I was like, dang. And then I was telling RJ how I read that in like Islam, like in ancient, Islamic culture, the culture is that like the wife pays for nothing.
Okay.
Like the husband gives the wife a stipend, he pays all her bills, like that's standard. So it's just like if you used to using your body and your ways to get a man to do things for you and you tired of that, and you could just use religion to do it, then why not convert to a religion that allow you to still live in the level of comfort that you want, but in exchange for like, except giving up your body, you cover your body now. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
it's
man.
like, okay.
They have said that religion is a hoe's final form. So.
But I mean, she's strategic. If that is the case, because she didn't choose like Christianity. Because in Christianity, you could do anything, sorry, but like, as long as you repent, it's okay. You know what I'm saying? But like Islam, it's like it's more strict, but based on the rules that they follow, she could still get the outcome that she wants. It's filtered because like the same way like a woman is kind of controlled through religion in a way, a man is too through Islam. You get what I'm saying? Because it's a man's duty as a husband to take care of his wife. If you a true Muslim, that's you live and die by that because it's in the Quran. Okay. You get what I'm saying? There's no like we fake Muslims. Like even the shit that with Kevin Gates, he could have multiple wives. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I'm sure that feeds into his narrative of his desires, his lower desires.
Yeah. Damn. She strategically joined a faith that she could exploit.
Look how you put my words together, babe. Who got the word gymnastics now?
Nah, I mean, this is insane, dog.
$7,000 in your son's bank account, $170 for that bill. Get out of your car. Get out.
The fact that they recorded this and she looked at this video and reposted it is insane to me.
Who reposted it?
I'm saying like...
Oh, she posted it?
She posted this. This is insane that she posted this. This doesn't make you look good. And if you have a son, make sure your son watch videos like this because women like this exist. You rolling your eyes. They don't exist. They don't exist. Tell me they don't exist.
You know, they do exist, but like I think about that on a regular basis. Like, you know, I feel like my father, he never talked to me about certain things, about what to expect from me and all this other stuff, but because he was such a great example, it filtered certain things out. So sometimes I have a thing like, dang, he didn't sit me down and teach me the game per se, but because he was such like a high quality man, like I kind of, when low quality dudes kind of hit my way, I really didn't give them the time of day like that. But I do think it needs to be a balance of like you teach them the game, but
you have to experience it also.
No, not that experience, but it's just more so like you focus on what they need to look for with a sprinkle of, you know, this is what's out there. I don't think it should be don't do this, don't you expose them to so much negativity that they don't know what to look for on the other end, like the positive things.
I understand. I get what you're saying. Because, you know, it's like you're saying rules and boundaries are...
It's just going to make it more enticing for them to break the rules and boundaries that you set as opposed to just, you know, leading by example.
That's a fact. I mean, experience is a motherfucker.
I mean, experience is a motherfucker too, but I'm like, I just feel like say Kim's surrounded by like me and you all the time. You know, he's mentioned like being a husband and stuff like that and having children because that's what he sees you on a regular basis. He's not like, oh, I can't trust girls, and I'm not saying that that's not the case.
Yeah, but I get what you're saying, but it's like I don't want my son to be one of them dudes that's just gonna be, I'm gonna go out there and find love. I'm gonna be somebody's Romeo, and she's gonna be my Juliet, and instead of actually filtering through people and just get his heart broken, because usually that's what happens.
What I'm saying though is like, oh, my mother, she like cared for me immensely and deeply. Oh, my father, he like protected my mother. But my mother was also the type of woman that respect my father. You know, she made sure like certain things he didn't even have to ask for. They were just like done. Yeah. I'm going to look for certain that in my girlfriend. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And she's just like, well, I'm not doing this for you because you haven't done that for me. My mother would never say that to my father. She never responded like that. That's unattractive to me because that's not how I was raised. That's not what love looks like to me. Right. And then I remember, my father did show me a clip of manipulative women, like to support what he already experienced on a day-to-day basis. You get what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying.
As opposed to like, these women are manipulative, this is what they do, this is what they do. You could expose them to all that and they might be like, I want to, but look at her body, but look how beautiful she is. It might be worth it. You know what I'm saying?
It's never worth it.
But the character and the quality of a woman, I feel like that's what attracted you to me in a way. It's like you knew what you didn't want, so you went for the opposite.
I was in these streets.
But exactly, you learned through experience, and I think that's the thing too with parenting of like you learn to different ways to teach your children the lessons that you learned the hard way.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
I know what type of parent I don't want to be. We ain't gonna say that on camera, but I know what type of parent I don't want to be. Listen, choose your kids at all times. Listen to your kids at all times. Don't put your child in an uncomfortable situation because years later, they might mentally be fucked up.
Well, I feel like the goal of parenting too is, to set your children up better than you were set up. So a part of that is not just, I know we focus a lot like financially, but it is like emotionally as well. Like for them to have a level of emotional maturity that maybe it took you a decade after adulthood to get. If they could, have that emotional maturity out the gates, that would be phenomenal. So they could face the world with like a level head and not trauma or less trauma. Because I feel like you don't come to earth just scotch-free. Nobody does. But it takes years to unlearn certain things. And then when you unlearn it, you be like, that was just so minuscule. because you come above it. But like when it's weighing you down and you like surrounded by it and in it, you know, it doesn't seem like it's so small. But literally, like I was telling my husband, I was like, the more like I step into just who I am solely as a woman, and I'm not, you know, just going off of my default of the energy that I've been around for so long, I realized that literally that was then, this is now, you know, I get to choose and I get to decide. And when I get to choose and my habits, and I decide to act on my habits based on the woman that I see myself genuinely as, it creates distance from the trauma bond that I had. And that trauma bond is woven into a lot of like anger, resentment, and hurt. But I was like, I could stay right there because that's no longer a part of me. You get what I'm saying? It might be a part of my story, but it's not a part of who I am anymore. But I would love for my son not to have to go through all of that or take him 10 plus years.
It's deep. It's deep.
I want that for you too, but I know it's possible.
All that. Anyway, this is today's video. Well, this video. I'm actually dropping this video early in the morning so y'all can look at it. You know what I mean?
At the crack of dawn.
The crack of dawn. This ain't my usual content, but I just seen this and I just had to comment on it because I wouldn't like nobody I know to go through this. I have friends who have went through this. And I could only imagine what this man is going through because she have manipulated her way into this man's life. And she's always going to be a part of this man's life because they're connected to that young boy. And he's married. You know what I'm saying? He's probably happily married. But this is the only stain he got on his resume. And that stain is just going to keep coming back to haunt him.
A stain on his resume.
Yeah, she a stain, dog. Regardless of how you look at it, she a stain. Anyway.
Listen, ladies.
No, we're not doing that. This ain't that type of challenge.
Okay, well, I'm just saying, I'm still rooting for her to change her life. She could still change her life around. And all the energy.
The bitch used the whole religion. It's over. It's over. She lucky them dudes over there don't come get her. They be stoning motherfuckers in the Middle East for less. See, I was trying to stay calm. There you go, you done brought it out of me. They be stoning motherfuckers in the Middle East for less. She better not never take, bitch, you better not go to fucking Mecca and try to get them. Don't do that.
It's never too late to change your life.
They gonna stone your ass. They gonna hit her with a brick. What was that place? Saudi Arabia. Don't go to none of them space. Don't go over there. Don't go over there. Because I guarantee you, your unholiness done spread already over the internet. They got the internet over there too. So they know that you was faking the funk. You was false claiming.
Unholiness though, babe.
She was false claiming. See, look, I was trying to be calm. You know,